Yo. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What is the deal? Ultimate Madness Season 3, the second round. People are getting closer and closer. Zay, Albert, what's popping? What's popping? Queen Patty was good. Queen Patty, I gotta get you over here. Queen Patty, you stay right around the corner from me. You need to be over here blogging and get your face out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on and hook it up. Let's hook it up. GX was good, GX. Let's get this website going, man. Appreciate you. Christopher. Yeah. So hit the like button. Ultimate Madness is going down tomorrow. Somebody closer to $100,000. Somebody's a step closer, man. I just was in South Carolina 2 to 3 days ago. I just talked to Swamp. Swamp said he was ready. He's locked in. And we discussed strategy. You know what I'm saying? And Swamp versus Geechi is one of the more intriguing battles of the weekend. Y'all help me out. Who's all battling tomorrow? We got Nitty and Drugs. Okay, Nitty and Drugs, Jack Boy and Cortez, Prep and KCJ, Geechi and Swamp. Now, if that's the only battles there are, then let me know if I'm missing something. But I think that's it. All right, Prep and Casey. Elijah Straight was popping. Elijah Straight. Queen Patty, don't trip. I know it's been my busy life, my busy schedule. I definitely gonna take out the time to get you on. Don't trip, because you definitely been patient, and you've been a good friend, and we definitely finna get you popping, Queen Patty. Let's definitely do that. I like your insight. I like your enthusiasm, your spirit for battle rap. So it's just time to get you on here. I'm coming to Philly. May this month, 2 weeks. Y'all gonna see me in Philly in 2 weeks. I'm battling. When I'm gonna be back in Dallas. You know what? Let me hit Ruben. Let me hit my man. And see what's up with that. Swamp and Geechi. She's determined. That's right, Rain. Just like you, man. I like to work with people who are determined. I like people who have a great work ethic, because my work ethic is like nonstop. Like I'm up, I'm writing, I'm memorizing, I'm blogging, I'm interviewing, I'm traveling, I'm flying out. I'm constantly just doing something. So I don't really have off days. I have to force myself to take days off sometimes where I'm just, all right, I ain't doing shit today. I'm just gonna lay down, I'm just gonna watch TV and play video games all day. Some days you just can't overwork yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with having a strong work ethic, but it's definitely the body and mind definitely need rest. So always be mindful of that. Always give your body and mind a rest. Cortez and Jack Boy, don't panic. All right, so let's just go ahead with Swamp and Geechi first. I believe, to me, that's the main event. Cortez and Jack Boy, yeah. Swamp and Geechi is the main event. I talked to Geechi. I talked to Swamp. Geechi said he was locked in. He's ready. He got some shit for the boy. I personally haven't heard neither one of their rounds. I haven't heard nobody's round, so let's put that out there. I haven't heard anything, so I'm just going off of what my thoughts are and what y'all thoughts are on these battles. I feel like Riggs made the mistake battling Geechi Gotti and tried to out gangster and out hood Geechi Gotti. And I told Riggs, we spoke after the battle. He called me. He was like, yo, bro, he kind of felt down about losing. I'm like, nah. I said, what you did wrong was you played Geechi's game. You're not going to out gangster Geechi Gotti. And that's basically the advice that I have for Swamp. Do not get in there and try to out gangster or out tough him or out hood him. Yes, you are from the hood. Yes, you a street dude too. All right. You can let that be known, but you don't have to take up a whole round or a whole 2 or 3 rounds to say that message. That's where Swamp. That's where Riggs went wrong. Swamp, you can get your point across like, yo, you from Compton, I respect that, blah blah blah. But I'm from South Carolina, and we do it like that too. We wear all the dumb shit too. You can mention that, but honestly, I told Swamp his best bet to win his battle is just to bar it out with him. Bar, create. Don't try to angle him. Try to make him look like he's not gangster. Because you're gonna do that, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose every time. Like I said, the only people that can out gangster Geechi Gotti are triple OGs, double OGs, and guys that are in prison. And the triple OGs I'm talking about, they don't even battle rap. Any battle rapper, you're not gonna out gangster. And I'm not saying Geechi's the most gangster guy in the world. He's the most intimidating, terrifying murderer. I'm not saying that. But you understand that Geechi's coming from an authentic place. And that Geechi is kind of what the reason why he popping and why he popped so fast is because Geechi gave you what the rest of the world perception of LA was. It's always niggas watching Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, South Central, all these LA movies. What's up? Av, Danny and Av. Me and Av is definitely gonna go down. I know, right? I know. London Jen, wow, what's up to you? What's up to you? Beauty queen, right? What's good, my guy? What we doing for Saturday? 20-year battle. Oh, you betting? I could bet. I'm gonna be on the plane. I got a battle tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I'm battling Boulder Great. Shout out to Boulder Great. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to my man Young NASA. NASA got League of Championship culture lock. LOCK going down tomorrow. Keys to the City. Denny Mice versus Boulder Great. Main event. Dom Marino's on the card. A couple other fire MCs, fire battles going down tomorrow. It's crazy. I just battled in South Carolina a couple days ago. I battled man G Dot. Right before that, I was in Atlanta. I battled King. I've been working. Champion of the year. I'm telling y'all, like I'm just kicking ass all across the country. Got more ass to kick. URL got some big announcements they're about to make. So stay on the lookout for that. I may or may not be a part of those announcements, but just stay on the lookout. I'm working. I'm constantly working. Me and Reed. But anyway, appreciate y'all. We can bet though. We definitely can bet. Damn. We can bet. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right, so real fast. If Swamp wins this battle, it's gonna be because he went back to the way he was versus Your Honor. Y'all gotta remember, first time I saw Swamp was versus Your Honor. I'm pretty sure he had battles out before that. I didn't never really check him out. I was hearing about him, but I never really watched him. And when I saw him versus Your Honor, I saw a guy who had charisma, a little bit of like potential star power, and he really was like lyrical. I haven't really seen him in that form since that battle, but Swamp is doing enough to where he's winning these battles. He's got in front of Ace Amin, got in front of Twerk. He's got victories. Bad news, like Swamp is winning his battles. Yeah, he took an L to Casey Day, and we all clown him for that. But that was again, and he lost that battle because of the wrong approach. He was in there calling her the bitch and trying to like use the masculinity angle. It didn't work. You got to bar it out with these women. You can't be like, oh, I'm a man, you a woman, get your ass in the kitchen. That's all. You can't do that. Not nowadays. Like nowadays, you could do that back 2009, 2011, 2012. In this day and age, these women are just as powerful with the bars as the males are. So at this point, you're no longer Danny. Your peers should call you Daniel. Thank you for the donation, Jonathan. Danathan. Oh, wait till y'all see me versus Kang. That's like one of the battles of the year. If y'all haven't heard of Kang, he's from, I believe he's from iBattles from New York City. He's incredible. He's fire. Me and Kang, we did a one-rounder on Gates of the Garden. Y'all tag Drake Dennis. Tell him to drop Danny Myers versus Kang. It's absolutely one of the best battles of the year. I don't be just saying that shit. I'm not just promoting because it's me. I'm really saying that. because I battled G Dot. I didn't say me and G Dot was one of the best battles of the year. I kicked his butt. You know, shout out to G Dot. I'm really, you know, drugs, arsenal. You know, I'm Kid Chaos. Like I'm just kind of like storming through my competition this year. I mean, I feel like I've always been doing that, but I think people just now start to take notice. But King, I think honestly, as of from January to even dating back to last year, Kang gave me the most problems. Like Kang gave me the most bars. Like Kang gave me the most creative stuff. And luckily, I'm the bar guy, and I was able to withstand that shit and still win the battle. But I believe you guys will be big fans of Kang. That's K-A-N-G, Kang the Conqueror. Be on the lookout for him. I'll be telling y'all about these dudes. I know the future. How much you charge for the feature? Inbox me. What you mean? Like you want to do get in a studio? Yeah. Inbox me. Does the lesser names hurt your champion of the year campaign? I don't think. Nah. And here's the thing, real quick, Mook Allen, good question. But I think it should increase because you got to understand, in the middle of me doing big name battles, I'm also giving retarded performances on smaller platforms on top of what I'm doing on URL. So it's kind of like you have to, all that shit should count. Because here's the thing, if I go to these small leagues and choke, die, and lose, they'll count that against me. See what I'm saying? So if it'll work against me, why would it not work for me? So I feel like all the shit I'm doing, just total by December, I feel like I'm definitely in the league champion year. Geechi Gotti is on my heels. Because right now, I feel like, you know, me and Geechi, I feel like I'm here, Geechi right here. If Geechi win that 100,000 and get on home and some madness and do crazy, it's gonna be like, damn. But I got to do my part too to make sure that I win this year's champion of the year competition. This ain't about me right now. Approach. Swamp took the wrong approach versus KJ. Lost the battle. If he takes the wrong approach versus Geechi Gotti tomorrow, I'm sure he's got bars. Like, listen, they always gonna have bars. Let's be clear. He's gonna have bars. He's gonna have some dope shit, some shit that the crowd like, the judges like. They're gonna go crazy, whatever. That don't mean nothing. You can have that. You're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have good raps. You're supposed to have good bars, especially when you're at this level. You're supposed to have good shit anyway. But good shit don't always equate to a win. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can have good shit and still lose. So it's about the approach. How is he going to approach this battle? How does he negate Geechi's effectiveness? And here's something about Geechi. Geechi's one of the best battlers in the world. He's funny, charismatic. He can be super serious. He can say shit that touch your soul. He can fucking rebuttal. He can freestyle his way out of a choke. It's like Geechi is super tough to defeat. He's very, very, very tough to beat. And a lot of people be like, well, Geechi Pin not really that crazy. He's not. He's simple. Here's the thing. If it's so simple, why ain't everybody else at the level of success he is with their simplicity? It's not simple shit he's saying. He's saying shit where it's easily digestible. It's very relatable. He could say something like, so this nigga's told Wise, shout out to Geechi Gotti for also being on that Gates of the Garden card, but he told Wise, he said, nigga, I done shot niggas. They say niggas be lying in their battles. I'm not niggas. Like, just simple shit like that, but it's simple but effective. And that's been working for him his whole career. Geechi's not really this intricate, oh, this bar is hidden under this layer and this layer is hidden under there. He's not really that. He's going to give it to you kind of straight and simple, but everything is still clever. And that's why he says every fucking bar. Because if you listen and pay attention, he's actually saying some clever shit every fucking bar. So shout out to Geechi. And like, once again, I'm not advocating for him because we're from the West. I'm just telling y'all, Geechi didn't win champion of the year 2 times in a row for no reason. He's not like damn near the face of URL right now for no reason. What he's doing is working. He's been in front of Math Hoffa and fucking Tay Rock and You know, he's battled all the big names, Head Ice, like Big K, yo. Mackenzie Moments, I love your commentary. Oh, that's my uncle. What's popping? Appreciate you. One love, fam. You got to pull up on me. Bumpy Bars, what's popping, my man? Bumpy got to pull up on me too, man. We got a whole lot of shit popping off. Damn, Queen Patty got to pull up. My man, Bumpy Bars, goddamn. Oh man, Bruce got to pull up on me, man. Damn, we got Crooked Eye. I'm telling y'all, Crooked Eye finna pull up. It's popping, man. Like we're definitely going up. Hit the like button, hit the like and subscribe. Shout out my man Twiz, the Wiz Kid. With all that being said, I could say Swamp can win tomorrow and really douse the flames. That Geechi's on fire right now. Geechi's on fire. Swamp can win the battle. Will he win the battle? Let me ask y'all, what does Swamp do better than Geechi Gotti? What can Swamp do that Geechi can't do? So if y'all can convince me of that, like, see, this is a scenario of I know you can win, but you gotta show me you can win. Because I can't just look at this battle and be like, yeah, Swamp gonna win 2-1 or 3-0. Nah, bro. Nah. Like I said, I'm not being biased, but Geechi has all the mechanics. He has all the necessary tools to win these battles. He has all the mechanics to win this tournament. And he's putting together these rounds so fast. He's memorizing them. He's not getting in there choking. Like, this man had 3 rounds for clean paper. Last weekend, clean no-showed. If y'all remember, it was called Fuck Your Couch, Ruin Your Day, live stream event. Both of the QPs no-showed. But Geechi had 3 whole rounds for quantum physics. For clean paper. I got on the phone. He sparred it to me. We just was in Atlanta at the mansion and shit with Cassidy. And he told me he wasn't even going to do that battle. I was like, damn. He said, yeah, I'm going to just cancel it because, I got this whole Swamp thing coming up. I was like, yeah, that's smart. Fuck it. You could battle clean paper anytime. And, like, the day of the battle, he called me and said, yo, I'm battling clean paper. I was like, damn, I thought you was going to cancel it. He was like, nah, man. When you left the mansion, like, shit just started coming to me. And I just locked it in that fast. I was like, 3 rounds? He's like, yeah, 3 rounds. I'm like, damn, not a 1-runner, and you got Swamp right after that? He's like, no, I got 3 rounds for clean paper, 3 rounds for Swamp. And I just said right there in my mind, I knew Geechi Gotti was at another level with battle rap. He's another level, bro. Y'all don't have to like him. He don't got to be your favorite dude, but just know he's one of the best battlers in the world right now. He's one of the best battlers. Like, when you start looking at this all-time list, I really think it's going to be time, like with the work I'm putting in, the work Geechi putting in, I think it's going to be time to start rearranging, some of these Mount Rushmore lists and some of these all-time battlers lists. It's time to start rearranging, moving furniture. Every now and then you gotta rearrange your house. You know what I'm saying? And all right, the TV been there for a long time. Let me put it on this wall. Let me move this couch over here. Let's make shit look a little different in here. Battle rap, I think it's time to really shake up some shit, man. And Geechi is really moving up all-time list. I got Geechi winning that battle tomorrow. I haven't heard no bars. Man, get KG to talk on some Fetty. I got you. Yeah, man. Me and Gotti, me and Geechi on 2-on-2. That'll be. I feel like whoever on my team, we winning. Whether it's me and Geechi, me and B-Dot, me and Nitty, me and Disaster, me and Daylight, me and Quantum Physics, me and Mac Myron. Whoever's on my team, we're winning. But if you put me and Geechi together, it's really like, dog, I don't know. I don't feel like nobody would beat me and Geechi. Like 2 other guys, you can go get Lux and Hollow. You can go get DNA and Sean. You can get whoever you want to get. Marvin, Quest. I don't care who you get. You put the bar guy against Mr. Every fucking bar, that's going to be a bad day for 2 of them niggas, man. Or women. Don't matter who it is, go get them. That nigga said cheating. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. Yeah, press the thumbs up. So, yeah, I'll speak on the Cassidy shit in a split second. Let's go to shout out to Cassidy too. Go gang shit. You know what I mean?
Where's she at? She went in.
I didn't see nobody out here.
Oh, my cousin said she out there.
Oh, I don't see her. So let me think. Next battle I would say is intriguing is actually Cortez and Jack Boy. Because these are the two underdog guys who many people felt had no chance of winning their battles. I'm people's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think Cortez was going to be the official, and I really didn't think Jack Boy was going to be T-Top. And both of those guys pulled off huge upsets in round one, messed up a whole lot of people's brackets, messed a lot of money up last weekend. It's fun though. I like this. I like the betting on the battles. I like this. You know, this is our culture. We can do what the hell we want to do. We want to bet, and it's legit. It's like it's legal. It ain't like we doing some illegal back house casino where we got dice table. Nah, this is battle rap betting. This is friendly bets. People want to bet their cash apps or whatever. Cortez and Jack Boy, it's the hunger. It's two guys who were counted out. And this is what happened when you put the people against the wall, you put their back against the wall like this, and you tell them, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. There's no way you can win. You about to get smoked. You about to get 30. They're going to clear you. You're getting slaughtered. You're dying. I don't even know why you quit doing this. They're doing you a favor. This is a look for you. When you just hear that and you go on your phone, they looking at all these tweets and they watching all these blogs and they like, okay, I got to remind people. And that's what Jack Boy and Cortez did. And they went in there and reminded people how great they can be when they're on the A games. Now they're battling each other. This is a battle of a veteran, a years-long veteran, Cortez, who's probably battled all the styles you can see. Cortez can really say he's probably battled every style. Jack Boy style is a bit unique, so I don't know if I could say he's seen something like Jack Boy before. Jack Boy probably has stood in front of like stuff like Cortez when people were doing wordplay and stuff. He's battled Big T, so he understands what it is, what that wordplay shit does. If I gotta make a bet, it's so hard to pick against Cortez. It really is, because he looks super hungry and determined. But the unpredictability of Jack Boy is scary, because I could bet with the veteran and Jack Boy go in there and have another, like, he had a career game versus T-Top. To me, that was one of his best battles he like ever did. You know what I mean? So I know after that beat down from John, I think he had to regroup and find himself. That Jack Boy beat him into the parallel universe, dog. Like, I mean, John beat Jack Boy into the parallel universe, and when Jack Boy got to that other side of the other side of time, he found a different alternative version of himself. He found like a different version of himself, and he came back. He crossed over back to this universe with that Jack Boy mentality. So, damn, dog, because I really want to say Cortez, but my is that, you know how they say you have a instinct, that little small voice in your head, like, nah, don't do it. I know you going with what you're naturally inclined to go with, but don't do it. So I'm gonna go with Jack Boy. Jack Boy with the fucking upset. And I honestly, because I kind of feel like Jack Boy and Nitty would be Jack Boy and Nitty might be a classic, bro. Because I got Nitty beating drugs, but then we'll talk about that too. I still got Nitty beating drugs, but this ain't gonna be the same drugs he battled the first time. That's the scary part for Rum Nitty. So yeah, Jack Boy 2-1 over Cortez. Geechi Gotti. Does Geechi lose a round to Swamp, man? I don't want to disrespect Swamp, just say you're going to get 30, but Geechi look like he on another mission, bro. But also, I seen the hunger and determination in Swamp's eyes when we talked in South Carolina. And Swamp said, I got some shit for the ball. I can't do it in his accent, but Danny only said that because Cortez beat him. You know, Twiz, I never ever felt like Cortez beat me. I felt he had the crowd, and he probably won. He definitely won in the building, but I don't think he won the battle because he was saying shit like, "Oh, you broke," and I'm sitting here like, "Damn, did you not just see me just give Rex $12,000? Like I'm a dope boy, nigga. I'm not the broke nigga. I never was." So when he was like, when Cortez was saying that shit to me, I was like, "Oh, he got all these fake angles." I really ain't like Cortez's material. I felt I beat Cortez, but that's not why I'm saying that. Swamp 2-1. LR really? What? Daryl Cherry, yikes. Deputy Dior Swamp Cortez 2-1. He gonna show y'all. I was for real though, Twiz. You know, I never really argue somebody about their opinion on what they, and I try to change their mind. Like if you felt Cortez won, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But it be battles like a nigga make me feel like I lost. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like when I choke, I feel like I lost. And that's honestly the only battles I ever do feel like I lost. Is the battles where I choke. And that's only a few battles out of damn near 100-something battles, bro. Like I'm like at, I don't know, I might be over 100 for sure. Because if my verse tracker was like 86 battles, and then I got like 15, 16, 17 battles on the app that ain't out, that puts me over 100 battles. And so out of 100 battles, I think I choked Stewie Newton, Franchise, Jerry West, Snow. Might have been one more. Passwords, 5. So 5 battles out of 100 something ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? And once again, those happen because of prep. Like I probably prepped the day before the battle and just couldn't get through the material. But I'm fucking with this water bottle. Why I can't open the damn water? So I'm 2-1. I paid $12K to use Rex style of rap. That's crazy. How? I don't rap like Rex. Yeah, Snow and Jerry West. Yeah, man. I choked 5 battles out of 100 something. That ain't bad. And for real though, Jerry West, I did recover. Snow, I recovered. Franchise, the last half of my third round, I just couldn't remember because I wrote it that day. So I choked that with Stewie Newton. I wrote all 3 rounds the night before the battle. Couldn't remember them. Choked all 3 rounds. That was my worst showing of my career. And I still feel like I owe Seattle another battle, another showing, because a lot of people flew out to see me. And that was like one of the worst feelings ever. I let KG the Poet down. I let Stewie down. Like I could have gave Stewie the battle he really wanted. He didn't want to win like that. You feel me? Like if you're gonna beat Bar Guy, you want to win because you actually won, not win because I fucked up every round and gave you a win. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Take 550. Yeah, y'all keep it 100. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I got Jack Boy 2-1. I got Geechi. Geechi might get a perfect on Swamp, bro. Geechi might get a perfect on Swamp. But I do see Swamp making one round look debatable. But yeah, for the most part, Geechi might fuck around and get a perfect. Drugs and Rum Nitty. You know, Nitty cleared him the first time. Like he kind of beat him pretty convincing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not to say Drugs isn't a real competitor because he's fearless. He'll take on anybody. He don't win all his battles, but I know that Drugs puts his rounds together the night before the battle. He puts them all together in his head. That's how he does it. He don't, like, he can have 2 weeks, but he's not going to use them 2 weeks. He's doing regular life stuff. And then the night before, he be like, oh, I got a battle tomorrow. Let me put this stuff together. And the difference between drugs and twerk is drugs don't really choke. Like twerk put his shit together the same type of way the night before, and I've witnessed both of them do it. I saw Twerk put his Charlie Clip stuff together the day of the battle. That Psych I Lied, you might just die. You can't wake up out of casket and say Psych I Lied. He said that. He made that up like a couple hours before the battle. And I was like, wow, that's fucking dope. You should use that. He said, fuck him and do it. I saw Drugs put his 3 rounds for Arsenal together the night before the battle. So Drugs is like an alien. His brain, and I don't know how his brain retains all them bars, man. It's like he'll put all that shit together and don't choke. Like it's like he rap it damn near like how he had it for like weeks in his head. That's great. Like Drugs is really different. And I say all that to say he's tough. Like I said, he don't necessarily win all the time, but he don't really lose like that either. And he's always a good fight. I think he learned. Here's the thing about Drugs battling Nitty again. From the losing aspect, you lost. Why did you lose? Because you tried to go bar for bar with Rum Nitty. And the thing about battle rappers, we have to let go of ego. We have to let go of, oh, yeah, you say he's the best puncher in the world. No, I'm going to prove that he's not. I'm going to prove I'm the best puncher. No, you can't do that. Some people, you just got to let them have that. Some people, you just got to let them have that. Like, if somebody nice with the handles, with the basketball, and you nice too, but you not as nice, let them have that. Don't try to find something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, as battle rappers, we all want to be the best battle rapper. We all want to be the best MC. But the reality is, we all aren't. We all can't be. We're not going to be the best at one particular thing. And when it comes to the punchlines, I feel like all the battle rappers should kind of kneel down and concede that Nitty is the best when it comes to the punches. Whether you, I mean, like, you got to just let your ego and pride go and just be like, yeah, you got that. So I say that to say, Drugs, you tried to play Nitty's game the first time y'all battled, and you was trying to punch and trying to talk to him a little bit, and you lost. Why did you lose? Because you tried to play his game. Don't play Nitty's game. Drugs put out a tweet after the Yoshi battle, and Drugs was a little more personal that battle. Drugs was angling Yoshi. He wasn't necessarily just random punchlining her. He was actually kind of trying to talk to her soul about he don't want his daughter growing up like her and all kind of shit. That Drugs clearly won the battle. And I say that to say that's gonna be the Drugs that you're gonna need to beat Rum Nitty. And he put out a tweet. He said, should I be like, what do you say, punchline drugs or angle? I like the new, or do y'all like angle drugs? Yes or no? I was like, yes, do more of that. And if he can angle Rum Nitty like he angled Yoshi, he could come out of there with an upset. He can. Will he though? And it gotta be, he just gotta be smart. Y'all feel me? He has to be smart and just say, let me angle you. Because what I tried the first time didn't work. And like they say, definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, and you're not getting the result you're looking for. Like you're not getting, like you try to punch it out with him. That didn't work. Now if you try to punch it out, because he could say, damn, I tried to punch it out with him the first time, that shit didn't work. Fuck it. I'm going to write better punches. Okay, maybe my punches wasn't that crazy that time, but now this time, I'm going to write better punches. And guess what's going to happen to you, Drugs? You're going to get 30. And why are you going to get 30? Because even though you might write better punches than you did the first time y'all battled, Nitty's punches are still going to be better than your improvement. Nitty's punches, and we got to remember, it's $100,000, and Nitty is one of the favorites right now, right when it started. Even when the tournament first started, he was one of the favorites. Now he's even more of a favorite because you done knocked out the T-Tops and Jerry West is like some people official. Some of the people got eliminated. Now Nitty's more of a favorite to win it. So now with that pressure on Rum Nitty, you have to understand he kind of gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Than the first time he did versus you. So, man, yeah, hit the like button. So, yeah, drugs, please, 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 please. Don't try to go in there punching with Rum Nitty tomorrow. Do the angle stuff you did with Yoshi. Yes, you can throw some punches, but don't go in there with 3 rounds of punches because you're going to lose. I'm telling you now, the angle drugs has a chance. I'm not necessarily sure. I mean, Nitty can have some more crazy drug flips. Will that win in the eyes of the judges, though? What are these judges looking for? Or do they want to see creative punches, or do they want to see somebody angle and talk to somebody? Can Nitty all of a sudden become angle heavy, or would that be a risk? Y'all tell me, would that be a risk for Nitty to step out of the punching comfort zone and try to combat drugs in a different manner? Will this be the wrong battle to try that in? 100,000 online really ain't the time to be experimenting. Not really time to be experimenting, but at the same time, you don't want to be predictable because you can be predictable with a bunch of drug angles, and drugs will see that shit coming a mile away and counteract it. He could counteract you, and then you could go in there and lose on an upset. But drugs will not be expecting you to go in there and try to angle him and talk to him. And now it's just like a battle who had the better angles. And in that particular category, drugs might actually have the leg up there because Nitty controls the punchline world. Drugs' job is to try to bring Rum Nitty out of his comfort zone into his realm. And even with doing that, once again, it's so hard to just, because at the end of the day, angles, talking, and all that stuff, people still want to hear bars. People still want to hear fire shit, original shit they never heard, and that is guaranteed coming from Rum Nitty. And this is why I'm going to edge Rum Nitty winning that battle tomorrow. And y'all might say, damn, Danny, you pick Geechi to win, you pick Nitty to win. Oh, it's obvious. We see what's going on here. You from the West. First of all, me predicting don't have no influence on what's going to actually happen. So it don't matter if I was being biased, first of all, but I'm not biased. I'm just really looking at this stuff from a real battle rapper's analytical view. I'm not looking at it as they're my homeboys. I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it from a fan and a analyst standpoint. And from an analyst standpoint, like I'm telling y'all, Swamp cannot play Geechi's game, and Drugs cannot play Nitty's game. Lost. Niggas losing trying to play their game. It's kind of like if you see somebody boxing somebody and he's throwing a left hook and 4 other guys before you, they all tried to beat the man with the left hook and he blocked the left hook every time and knocked their ass out. Why would you go in there throwing left hooks? That's all I'm saying. If you see the left hook not working on this specific fighter, why do it? And everybody's losing to it. So I'm just saying, like, Geechi control that real life world, that real talk world, that gangster world. That's his world. Rum Nitty controls the punchline world. Y'all gotta not play those type of games to win. And if y'all do that, y'all have a better chance at winning. I'm not guaranteeing that you're gonna win if you try to angle or do something else. But what I am saying, you're giving yourself a better shot at winning. Drugs, one last time. You already tried it one way, and it didn't work that way. Don't go in there and try that way again. Then for $100,000, you really would be insane. Nitty 2-1. Nitty 2-1. Nitty 2-1. Nitty 2-1. Jack Boy 2-1. Geechi Gotti 2-1. Possible perfect. KCJ and Prep. KCJ and Prep is intriguing, man. KCJ, you battled Twerk 2 weeks ago. Twerk choke, gave you the battle, and you were criticized for winning. You won the battle 3-0 and damn near lost 3-0 anyway. It's like, it's weird. No faith in Cortez. Nah, I'm just not gonna bet against the unpredictability of Jack Boy Man. Like, it's the easy call to say Cortez. So I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna go with the easy call, man. I'm going with Jack Boy. Okay, you on dust. KCJ, man, I'm just saying. Casey won 3-0 and got criticized. How do you win a battle 3-0 and still get backlash? Why? Because you were very beatable, KCJ. You didn't really say nothing that was super standout. I can't off the top of my head, like, quote one of your bars that you said versus Twerk. Even though you won all 3 rounds, I can't pick out a standout bar that was like so fire I didn't forget it. So they're saying you only won because Twerk messed up. And if Twerk doesn't mess up, he wins that battle. And to be honest and fair, that's the truth. KCJ, you really got lucky. Just to keep it real. Like, you got lucky. Tomorrow, that KCJ, that battle Twerk cannot show up no more in this tournament if you try and win $100,000. Because Prep, and people kind of feel like he kind of skated past Swave. All I'm saying is if like the Prep that beat Swave would beat that KCJ. Prep is not playing. Prep is probably the dark horse now to me, like the clear dark horse to win this whole shit. Prep is the dark horse. Prep, he's got energy. He's changed his attitude, his whole outlook. He changed his whole style down there. He's more enthusiastic about what he's doing. His rebuttals, his freestyle game is really on point. It's really a lot of tools that Prep has to win this battle. And he should win this battle. To keep it real, like if I had to really just bet on Prep and KCJ, I would go Prep like probably 9 out of 10 times. But for some reason, just like I was telling y'all earlier about Cortez and Jack Boy, when you hear like you lost or you're gonna lose or you're gonna get killed, it does something to the human psyche. And so with KCJ hearing all this backlash, I feel like she has a point to prove, and she could possibly go in there and pull off a victory versus Prep tomorrow. And like I said, I definitely feel like Prep is the dark horse. Yeah. Y'all, hold on. Let me see what y'all say. Oh, let me open the door for you. Let me get that door for you. Who do y'all got? Who's winning? Hit the like button while y'all in here. Hit the subscribe. Swave was supposed to get that easy KCJ win. Actually, damn, 3-0 Prep. Danny, they're both your brothers, but who wins, Rum Nitty or Geechi? Dog, I feel like I watched Nitty versus Geechi, and it took, like, the first 3 times I watched it, I had Geechi. And then slowly I started to realize maybe Nitty did win. But it just felt like Geechi won, bro. And I say that to say because Geechi, I guess, won the first time, Nitty with 100,000 on line. And I told Geechi, I said, bro, I don't know if you gonna, I don't know. I don't know. Geechi been at Cassidy Mansion with you. Swamp been working. Swamp might take this one. So it was Rob Prep 3-0, Cortez Prep Geechi, Nitty Jack Boy KCJ. I'm hoping KCJ steps it up and win versus Prep. Prep got a prove me wrong. Sway said he got a crazy yang on Casey. Now we won't hear it. Damn. Gotta sell that shit to motherfucking Prep, nigga. Sell it to him. Shit. Don't let that shit go to waste. We need Danny on Max Out 2. Versus who, though? If I was on Max Out 2, who would I battle? Chubby Jag? West on West Violence? West on West Violence? Last Rum was not better than the last Geechi. Nitty 100K. Geechi Oh yeah, Geechi got the perfect formula for this one. Watch, yeah, judges judging the setting. Right. Laie was good. Was good. Jag is a waste of your ink. Danny versus Rosenberg. Danny versus Cassidy on Max Out. I'm hearing Cassidy and Conceited. I don't know, man. Danny versus Show Off. Nah, I ain't battling Show Off. Because I told Show Off, man, if you lost to Rosenberg Raw, then it's no point. I just lost all enthusiasm to battle Show Off. So then he did that pulverized bar, and I really just, nah, bro. Me and Fresco. The Swamp got, the South got something to say. Rum been falling off. Vicky versus Quest would be dope. Yeah. He said, Danny, you do rap like T-Rex, though. I don't know how. I don't know what similarity. I don't know. Maybe if you mean like intensity and aggression-wise, sure. Style-wise, no. Goat Gang versus the Brotherhood, who wins? Oh, man, you already know. Goat Gang winning that all day, man. Pulverize you. Danny versus No Can Do. Danny versus Cannabis. They should have definitely, I should have been a judge, man, but they probably figure I can't be a judge with Nitty and Geechi in there. They ain't want no risk of politics, favoritism, or what we call bitch assness. Straight up. Shout out to Puffy. Danny versus Mickey Facts. Wow. That's a good battle for Max Out. Let me see real quick, though. I tell you what. I just can't go against Prep, man. I can't do it. Nah. The inner MC in me just, I'm not seeing Prep lose for 100,000, bro. Not to KCJ. That's no slight to her, but I'm saying I definitely feel like we're going to see a vastly improved KCJ that wins one round or might win a round and make one debatable, but I got Prep 2-1. Wait a minute. Does Prep lose a round to Casey? I give him too much credit, and I don't want to like undermine what she's been doing. Man, yeah, Prep winning. I don't care if it's 2-1, 3-0, don't matter. It doesn't matter. A win is a win. Yeah. Casey was straight up a sword. I got you. Basura. Yeah, she was trash. That's a fact. That's a fact. We're not gonna like play that game. She was kind of whack versus Twerk. But because of that bad showing, and she got lucky and skated by to the next round, I cannot see her underperforming again for the second time and then getting eliminated. I see all of that backlash she's been receiving fueling her and gonna make her go like ballistic, bananas.
Daddy, the kitten's being bad. She pooped on the floor. She pooped 2 times on the floor. Right here in the nose, and she pooped water.
I gotta go get the litter box.
Kill the litter, because she's pooping everywhere. Ooh, I want to see it. I'll say hi.
Why is your shirt wet?
Because I'm giving her back.
You gave
Hi.
cat a bath?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
The kitten pooped everywhere in the house?
Yeah, now I gave her a bath twice because now she stinks again.
Oh, man.
You heard her? She was a meow.
Go get her. So anyway, quick story. I'm in South Carolina. We don't really own a cat, but now we do. This stray cat would just come to our backyard and I would feed it every day. She had a baby. She had 6 babies. And so, quick story. She had the babies at our neighbor's house. She had the kittens at her neighbor's house, and my wife said, we're going to take one of the kittens. And when we waited 3 weeks so they could get a little older. We went to go get the kittens. The mom had moved the kittens up to like a roof across the way from our house. She moved them onto a roof so the dogs and like whatever would get her kittens. So anyway, Egypt rescued this baby because the kitten was stuck like on the roof between like the air conditioner or something.
Take her.
And Egypt went and got the kitten.
At first I was scared to get her because I was super scared, but then I just grabbed my hand because I knew that the kitten would get smushed and it would die and it wouldn't have food because if it died, it wouldn't have food.
Oh man, she's wet. Okay, so anyway.
I took her a bath.
Yeah, she's cold.
She's shaking.
Her name is Emma.
Myers and Bargard.
Yeah.
Dad, is this yours?
Yeah, this is mine.
Tell him I can
So
ride.
yeah, Egypt saved the cat, and I was like, well, you can name her. She named her Emma, and now we got a kitten.
We forgot her birthday. She peed on me.
Now we gotta go get her
a
litter box.
Thank you.
But anyway,
Daddy.
It was dope. Oh, you gonna rap? All right, come on.
I'm going to start rapping, so you guys better be watching. My eyes are all on you guys.
All right, let's hear some Egypt Myers bars.
Tell me a beat.
I don't know. You need a beat?
Let's say boots
Boots and cats.
Oh.
Go ahead. I hate cats. 10 again. You do?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. My name is Egypt. I love to rap. I got my daddy and hit him with the bat. Oh!
Get out of here. Get out of here. You gonna rap? Go get y'all skates on and go skate.
My name is
Little Slap versus Egypt.
So bad, like
Yeah, Egypt will smoke a little slap. Baby, better stop playing. Anyway, so yeah. So tomorrow, $100,000. And let me tell y'all something else. Believe it or not, with $100,000 on the line, at least 2 of these MCs or more are still going over their bars. They're still rehearsing or they're still writing. Believe it or not, I know Drugs probably ain't gonna start writing his first round until later on this evening, or he might already got like some angles that he want to use, but he ain't gonna flesh everything out until tonight. But as far as like, there are some MCs on the card for tomorrow. They about to do these face-offs in a minute. They are still going over their rounds, like still kind of fine-tuning stuff, and man, for $100,000. Y'all should have been ready. And here's the thing. Y'all had less time now. Now we're about to see who's really good at this stuff, who's elite, who's good from elite, because everybody had like a month or more the first round. This second round, it really only had 12, 13 days. Really only had about 12, 13 days because they had to fly back home. Then had to fly back out to LA. Like that travel time cuts into your training time. Traveling from the hotel to the airport, Uber and all kind of stuff, car rental, all that stuff takes away from you actually sitting down and focusing on your bars. So, yeah, we're going to find out tomorrow. We're going to know tomorrow who was ready, who wasn't ready. Tomorrow we're going to find out Who was prepared, man? And for $100,000, y'all should not have been doing nothing else other
No,
than
I need this to be straight.
what?
Bend it, it's crooked.
Oh, it's not gonna get straight.
Ugh.
Yeah, face-offs of the night, 10. You gotta get plus work. Y'all make me want to battle rap, trying to get nice. Damn, yeah, you gotta just keep writing. You wanna see Cortez get the bag? Twist Philly, thank you for the donation. You versus Rum Nitty, you versus JC was my favorite Danny performance, but dog, you versus Kid Cal took the cake. I watched that John religiously. Appreciates the bars, good brother. Thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, me and JC, that was a good ass battle, man. I think when Gracie and Big Cannon booked it, they knew that was gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Still today, one of my most hotly debated battles because a lot of people got JC winning, and I just can't see it, bro. And for years, I had me winning all rounds, and then I kind of started to like say, well, maybe he stole the first round at the end of his first round when he said, "Oh, well, since he looked like a Ninja Turtle or something, I got the shell for your back," and that was a crazy room shaker. I should have rebutted that shit. And if y'all look at my face, I looked at Daylight Newborn behind me, and I was like, I'm about to bar this nigga to death. And so when I start my second round with the wheelchair shit, Daylight jumps off the stage. And so if JC got the first round, I got the second round. Third round, I really feel like JC ran out of gas. And I still had more bars to say. But I got me winning rounds 2 and 3. Like, and I might have to do a bar for bar breakdown on me and JC one day, man. Maybe I'll just get JC to come on here and we debate our battle. Let me see. Who am I? Oh, when am I going to the Riot versus Real Name Brandon? Oh, he don't want that smoke. Go down there and skate. Yeah, Real Name Brandon don't want this. Danny and K Shine, all-time favorite. Man, appreciate it. That was a real classic. That was on the first Smack volume ever. Who y'all want to see me battle on Smack Volume 8 coming up December? Should I take Daylight? Should I take Mickey Fax? Should I take, I mean, Iron Solomon? If Lux is viable, but then again, Lux and Daylight are supposedly battling in December. So that eliminates both of them from me battling them on volume. Lux and Daylight is supposed to be December, so I can't get Lux or Daylight until 2022. Now, that leaves me with, I got an option of Iron Solomon, Mickey Fax, or possibly Ilmac. Will Ilmac make his debut on Smack Volume 8? I don't know. How y'all doing? Ilmac make his debut. I don't know. Or King Los, right? Danny versus Eminem or Crooked Eye. Yeah, me and Crooked. I'm about to meet up with Crooked in a couple days, man. I'm gonna get him on no debating. So let's get Crooked Eye. Let me see if I can convince Crooked Eye to get down with battling me. Let's see. Danny versus Real Sick. Man, yeah, that's a fire battle. Me and Real Sick. Me and Tay Rock on volume. I really want Tay Rock on Summer Madness. Oh, there's just so many things I want to say and talk about right now, but I just cannot talk about them right now. Once things get announced, we got a whole lot of shit to talk about. A whole lot of battles to break down. Wow. Listen, don't trip. Don't trip about none of these things that y'all want to see happen, man. Danny versus Av. Like, hey, what's poppin'?
Hey. Santana said put Egypt on the beat. I keep putting them in the text, you ain't saying this, so I just called you, nigga. Like, she said she the bar guy.
Who said that?
Santana.
All right. Well, tell her to come down here.
Egypt is out. You said what?
I said, tell her come down here.
Your daughter is on. Oh, no, you got to say one more time.
Y'all come over.
Come over?
Yeah, bring Santana. You and Will sick for no?
You should go to beat, man. She the bar guy. You know,
I know, right?
You know that little rap.
Right. Me versus Jones? I never thought about, well, yeah, I mean, we have talked our stuff, but I don't be thinking about Serious Jones battle.
That sounds like some shit.
Yeah, we'll try to slide over there. We about to go get the kids and shit.
All right, for sure.
All right, bro.
Yeah, Danny. Oh, when is Danny and Suge rescheduled? Man, listen. It's a lot of stuff that I want to say, I cannot say. But just know me and Suge is coming very, very, very soon. Me and Suge is coming very soon. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Don't trip. Danny and Mook. You know what? I think we'll see Mook versus Geechi before we see Danny and Mook. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think definitely you'll see Geechi versus Mook before Danny Myers versus Murder Mook. Might see me in Lux. Might see me in Lux or Daylight very soon. You know what I mean? Danny about to slump all the joy. I know that's a fact. Like, I think after I do this to Suge, after I 30 Suge, then Surf might have to come outside. And it's not, and it's kind of like me and his beef go back a while back. Danny has a golden soul. I actually do. Thank you. Danny versus Chilla Dumb Daylight.
Rio. Check her still up her booties.
Nobody want to hear from Surf anymore. Wow. Danny versus favorite. Mac versus one is one of my favorites. Thank you for your services, Danny. These guys wish they could last long. That's facts.
Dad, can I have a Star Gumball?
No, later. What's y'all favorite Danny bar? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. We'll do that one on another time. We'll go through that. But I do want to say, okay, so anyway, Cassidy, as you already know, we got the Worldwide Battle of the Rappers. Not Worldwide Battle Rappers. It's called Worldwide Battle of the Rappers tournament going down. Sponsored by Cassidy and his crew. We're giving, it's kind of like what I do with the Undiscovered Gems. And by the way, Undiscovered Gems season 3 is we're gonna kick that off in about not this Monday after that. Matchups and everybody's getting their matchups this week. Stop screaming. Everybody's gonna get their matchups this week. So there's still time to sign up. And if you want to get in this tournament, there's also the Cassidy tournament. I'm one of the team captains. If you want to sign up with my team, forget if you want to. If you are going to do this thing, should get on my team. So, because I'm going to lead you guys to victory, $100,000, a recording deal with Cassidy, a feature with me, and a music video. You're going to win all this, and it's only $150 for this opportunity. You're going to, the website is going to go live. You pick which battler team you want to be on. Daylight, Team Cassidy, Team Mook, Team Geechi, Team South Central Jag, Team Reed Dollars, Team T-Rex, Team Danny Myers, Team Easy Block Captain. So anyway, pick what team you want to be a part of. Upload your best 2 minutes of bars, battle bars, or just bars in general. Sign up with me because, like I said, I am going to lead my team to the promised land of $100,000. Unfortunately, only one person is going to win $100,000. But for the best chance to win $100,000, sign up with Team Bar Guy. And the site is going to go live maybe Monday. Maybe Monday the registrations are open. Outside of that, you can also sign up Undiscovered Gems Season 3, $50. It's only $50. You can cash app it to Danny the Bar God, $ Danny the Bar God. We have a few slots left open. We will be starting the new season next weekend, next Monday. Every Monday from there, we're going to run a tournament. Caesar versus Geechi Gotti also going down I'm just waiting on Geechi to do his little tournament. So whether he wins, loses, I don't know. But Caesar will be battling Geechi Gotti. It is official. It is locked in. Caesar, if you're on here now, get your bars together. You will be battling Geechi Gotti as promised. You know what I'm saying? Also, so I got, once again, I'm going with Geechi over Swamp, Prep over KCJ, Rum Nitty over Drugs, and Jack Boy over Cortez. Jack Boy, can he pull off the Cinderella movement he got going? Can he be the guy who was counted out? Can he win this whole thing? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tomorrow. You know, sometimes just by the face-offs, I could tell who's scared and I could tell who's ready, who's not ready. I could tell a lot by the face-offs. So I'm definitely gonna tune into them face-offs tonight, and I'll have an even more clear picture of what's gonna go down tomorrow. So if I'm correct, Rum Nitty would go on to face Jack Boy in the semifinals, and Geechi Gotti would go on to face Prep, which is super interesting. I cannot see Prep beating Geechi. I really don't see Jack Boy beat Rum Nitty. And I really predict it's going to come down to Rum Nitty and Geechi. Right now, those are the two strongest people in this entire tournament. They were the favorites. Can they both get knocked out tomorrow? Yes, they can. Can they both lose tomorrow and shake up the whole? Bro, if Geechi and Nitty lose tomorrow, it's like anybody could win it now. Like, for real. Now, it's kind of like evens the playing field, so to speak. Like, when you get the two titans up out of there, now it's like the regular, I ain't gonna call them regular humans, but right now, if y'all watch Invincible, shout out to Invincible, man. If y'all got Amazon, check out Invincible. The show is dope. But like, they on their Omni-Man shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like Geechi is looking like Battle Beast, Rum Nitty's looking like Omni-Man. These are the guys you want to take out. You want to take them out. The longer you take to put these guys out, the tougher it's going to be to put them out. So y'all can keep playing if y'all want to and let Geechi and Nitty keep running through these, because at the end of the day, somebody is going to be those two in the finals, and somebody from the West is going to win it. Cortez got to worry about getting past Jack Boy. If Cortez beat Jack Boy, didn't Nitty beat Cortez already? Nitty beat Tez and Jack Boy. So I feel like if Nitty get past Drugs, he's gonna probably beat. Look, if Nitty get past Drugs and then Cortez beats Jack Boy and it's Cortez and Nitty in the semifinals, Cortez is a tougher opponent than Jack Boy would be. So if I'm Nitty, I'm rooting for Jack Boy to win, because you already battled Cortez, and do you know how taxing mentally it is to battle the same person multiple times? Like, he already battled Drugs, and he got to write a whole nother 3 rounds for Drugs again. And then imagine him beating Drugs and then having to face Cortez again and having to write a whole other 3 rounds for Cortez again. You know, it's kind of, and like I said, they both lost to him, so I feel like they got an advantage. The ones who lost to Nitty that would potentially rematch him, they have the advantage because they already lost. They already know what they did wrong the first time. If you won and did everything right, do you change your formula and try to do the same thing again? That's where Nitty could mess up. So that dynamic is very interesting. We're going to see how that plays out. On the other side of the bracket, KCJ, if she could get past Prep, and what if Swamp beat Geechi and KCJ beat Prep, and then you got a Swamp versus Casey rematch? Let me tell you who the pressure is on now. Swamp, you lost to Casey the first time, bro, for 100,000. If you lose again, oh shit. Hold on, bro. Swamp, if I'm you, I'm praying. Like, first of all, you need to do your thing versus Geechi and get Geechi out of there. But if you had a choice to pick out a Prep and Casey, you would want to battle Prep. You don't want to battle Casey again. Maybe you do for the ego and your pride, and you want revenge and you want your get back. You want it like you lost to Casey. But do you know how devastating it would be for you to have already lost to her on Kings versus Queens and then to come back and lose to her again, and this time for 100,000? That could be very damaging to your career. So to avoid that possibility, you want Prep to win. You'd rather lose to Prep. I mean, for one, Swamp, of course, you want to win the whole 100,000. But if you can beat Geechi, then you have a good shot at beating Prep too. But if you had to lose out of Prep and Casey, you would want to lose to Prep. You wouldn't want to lose to Casey J twice. It's a whole lot of interesting dynamics going down on both sides of these brackets, depending on how this stuff plays out tomorrow and who wins and moves on and how these matchups are put together. Because, man, dog, Nitty, you don't really want to battle Cortez again. Like, I'm talking about like for safety concerns. Not like physical safety, but for safety of winning your guaranteed win way to the championship game, whether that be versus Swamp, Geechi, Prep, or Casey, Rum Nitty. It ain't gonna be no guarantee you gonna get past Cortez if you beat Drugs and Cortez beat Jackboy. You'd rather Jackboy win that battle because you got a better chance of beating Jackboy than you would have beating Cortez for the second time. That's facts. That's facts. So if you're Nitty, you want Jackboy to win. If you are Swamp, you want Prep to win. Because y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, them rematch battles, Casey got a spell on her opponent. What Prep needs to battle her blindfolded. Well, Casey gonna be in there looking good. Man, I know what to do. I know what to do if I was battling Casey J. I know what to do. I know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Prep better battle her with a tinfoil hat on. Prep better battle her with a tinfoil hat on. Oh man. Hey, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh goodness. What's going on here? Taria, Shay, Barfield. I see you, Danny. Salute. Casey finna Professor X Prep. Y'all going crazy on Prep, man. So all of Casey's opponents choke except Swamp. She got powers in her forehead that make people choke. Hey, and Prep, if you're smart, you got to start your round off with that. You got to be in there like, first of all, bitch, that forehead and them mind control powers you got ain't finna work tonight. And if you automatically gonna get a reaction. You got to address that. Address the forehead. Address the Casey curse. Address the Casey choke curse. If Prep choke and he don't be choking, if Prep choke versus Casey J, I know something. I know something's up. Swamp didn't choke, but he did stumble. See what I'm saying? Leader balls, like, yeah, y'all on to something. Y'all on to something. Damn. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of dope content coming. A lot of dope content coming. I am so late on these film reviews, but everything happens at the time it's supposed to happen. So don't even trip. The film reviews are coming. We're going to be reviewing films. We're going to review albums, past albums. We're going to have special guests come on here. Do not trip. That's why y'all want to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. You don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of dope interviews coming up. No debating is popping. You know, it's crazy. My Cassidy interview, we like damn near 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the most viewed. That's the most viewed video on my channel, I believe. It's Cassidy, and it's crazy because a lot of people felt like my interview with Cassidy is the best interview like he's ever done, which is super dope. Like that's super dope. Twerk took a dive in the Casey battle over a bet. Kendall Outlaw, you believe that? Listen, you can't make me lose on purpose when it's 100,000 on. Because if the bet gotta be 100,000 or better. You get what I'm saying? If I'm gonna throw away 100,000, I gotta at least be making 100,000 or more. So if a nigga gonna say, I'll give you $10,000 to lose on purpose, bro, no, I'm not losing on purpose when it's 100,000. Like, why would I miss out on another 90 racks? No. Like, so I don't believe he threw the battle. I don't believe he threw the battle. Who won Cassidy versus Hitman? I just, like I said, man, I just don't really see nobody quote none of Hitman bars. I'll just leave it at that. And what I told y'all, at the end of the day, you know, and Cassidy let me hear the rounds prior to the battle. And I did like the angle. I like that angle of, I signed your basketball. And so Cass, you know, I feel like he's starting to learn shit. But despite Cassidy being, you know, cool and we GOAT gang and all this shit, right? That's dope, right? Cass, I still will hurt you, boy. Like, I know I'm working with you now and all this, but never get it confused. I will end you. Like, I will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Cass know that. You know what I mean? Like, he knows that. I just had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? I just had to throw that out. Like, I don't want y'all to get it all super confused. Like, oh, you know, yeah, Cass is cool. We cool. We call each other. You know, we spar. We rap. We doing business together now. So things are moving along. Things are moving along. But he still also has to remember that I am a battle rapper. Yeah, I'm down with the GOAT gang, but I was already the GOAT. So it kind of just only made sense. I'll get down with Cassidy's GOAT gang. You feel me? I was already the GOAT anyway. Nigga, you part of my shit, Cassidy. Shit, fuck you mean? You're a part of my movement. But yeah, I hurt Cassidy, man. Every time I mention me and him battling, he always finesse and talk his way around that instead of just saying yes or no. I've asked him at least 6-7 times now. Texted him, talked to him in person, talked to him over the phone. I've been bringing it up. He might take it eventually. Cass might take it eventually. He might. But he's a smart dude, man. That's all I will say, man. The Dollar Tree water. Yeah, my cousin came over here and said she got these waters from the 99 cent stores. So I don't know if it was Dollar Tree, but shit, why not? Shit. So said, first of all, my bars get quoted every day. That's first. Secondly, I didn't say Hitman don't have any quotable. I just say I don't see nobody quoting any particular Hitman bars from the Cassidy battle. And the one that do get quoted, as far as like that Super Mario shit, that's kind of bad. Like that was kind of whack. Nobody's quoting no dope bars from Hitman. That's what I should say. Let me rephrase it. Nobody's quoting any hot Hitman lines from that battle. Like, so I had Cassidy winning. Man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, the real. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking $1 right there. Need to go get this guy pin. Yeah, his pins, delivery, performance, respect, back. Salute from Colombia. Oh, word. Super Mario shit was light. Cassidy Angle won him the battle. And honestly, that's what I had. That's how I called the battle. How much I need to donate for Cassidy conceded to happen? I don't know. Just keep tweeting smack. Just let them know. Like, just every day. Just bug them. Because, like, a lot of battles that be happening, it be happening because y'all dictate it. It's because they see what y'all saying. Beasley, Chico Smack, they seeing these tweets. They all come to the round table together in their little private quarters or wherever the fuck they do it at. And then they come to the round table and they discuss what the people want. They figure out the logistics of it, what's it going to cost, how much we got to pay him, how much we got to pay him, all that business part of it, right? And for the most part, they do their best to bring y'all the battles that y'all want to see. A lot of times when y'all don't see battles, it's not because Smack them not trying to book it. It's because they've been asking the battlers, and the battlers be saying, no. Okay, if I do take them, I want $1 million. And they all these astronomical numbers that they never got paid before. That's another way of ducking. Niggas duck by trying to raise their price like an unbelievable. So let's just say somebody was getting $5,000 per battle, or let's say 8,000 or 10,000. You're getting 10,000 a battle. Now they want you to battle this particular person. Now you want 30,000. They like, what? When did you ever get 30,000 before? Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll give you. We gotta meet somewhere in the middle. Like, and they be like, nope, I ain't budget. You know what I'm saying? So, Tony, thank you for the donation. Say you the GOAT. Yeah, I appreciate you. Who's the king of LA? King of LA. Man, that's tough, man. Cause I feel like myself and Geechi Gotti and what we're doing, what Daylight is doing, it's kind of hard to like meet Geechi, Daylight, Disaster. It's just so many dope LA spitters that to say who's the king is subjective. So I don't know if there is one, to be honest. I don't know if there is a king of LA. You know what I'm saying? But I know who the GOAT is. Who do you want to battle at Nome? Who do I want to battle at Nome? Solomon. I keep calling, or Ilmac. You know what I'm saying? I'll take Ilmac on. Maybe me and Iron Solomon at Nome would be crazy. But I don't know. They'll never put me on no fucking Nome. It's crazy. I've been doing this. I've been working with URL 10 years now, and I haven't been. We're on Nome 11, bro. We're like on Nome 11, and I haven't been on one Nome, one Summer Madness. I was offered 2 Summer Madnesses. One I turned down. The other one I couldn't get my passport to go to London and battle DNA on Summer Madness 8, Summer Madness 7. Me and Trez supposed to be a secret pop-up battle. I was not with it. I turned it down. Trez got mad at me, said I was ducking him, and we fell out. It was getting heated. We kind of got back cool. We got cool again. Now we back big brother, little brother again. But I haven't had no Summer Madness. I battled Mike P. I was at 2020, January 2020. I said this year Smack can't have Nome with no me. They still didn't put me on Nome, but they put Mike P on Nome. Crazy shit. But I will tell you what. When the dust clears, all of the shit settles, niggas gonna see who was the best battle rapper in the world. And shout out to everybody that had me as best battle rapper in the world, like currently. Because they put out Let's Talk Battle Rap, had asked the question on Twitter, and I seen a lot of y'all, saying that, right now, Danny Myers is the best battle rapper in the world. It was like me, Geechi, and Nitty. I think me, Geechi, and Nitty, and a couple other people were like the most picked names. And that made me feel good. Like, it'd be like little stuff like that overcomes the hate. It'd be like, so I'll be getting hate, but then I'll be getting people saying, no, Danny right now is the best battler in the world. And that's honestly what my goal is and what my goal has been since the outset. I never set out to be the most paid, the most popular, the most famous. I set out to be simply the best in the business, in the world. I didn't want to be the best battle rapper on the West or the best battle rapper on this particular league. I just want to be the best, period. And now I'm starting to get my just due. I definitely feel like line for line, bar for bar, quote for quote, round for round, what I'm doing is it's not touchable. Again, let's not make this about me. This is about tomorrow. Geechi Gotti versus Swamp. I got Geechi. I got Prep moving on. I got Jack Boy Main beating Cortez, and I have Rum Nitty beating Drugs again. And if Drugs loses, Nobody can be mad at him. Nobody can be mad at you for losing. Yeah, nobody's mad. Even if Geechi loses tomorrow, nobody's mad at him. He's on a hell of a 3-4 year run right now. Like you can't you're gonna take some losses. And besides, sometimes the call don't go your way. Sometimes the call don't go your way, man. But that's gonna be my time for the day. I'm finna get ready and head to Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to NASA. Shout out to Boulder Gray. Y'all gonna see me in action tomorrow. Tell Dre Dennis to drop Danny Myers versus Kane. Get at my man Rio from South Carolina Battle League. Tell him to drop Danny Myers versus G Dot, not B Dot, G Dot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they pick those names. I don't pick the names. So yeah, I got a lot of work coming up. Once again, Undiscovered Gems Season 3. You are still able to sign up. You can Cash App $50 to Danny the Bar God. Cash App $, Danny the Bar God. There are a few slots available. People will be getting matched up on Monday. You guys are going to have a week to prep, 90 seconds, and the battles will premiere next Monday, not this Monday, the one after. And also, the Worldwide Battle of the Rappers Tournament, hosted by Cassidy. Cassidy's one of the team members. Get at Cassidy, get at me for more information. Hit me up. Go to my Instagram. Go to Cassidy's Instagram. Inbox me if you want to be down. Like I said, when you sign up with Team Bar God. Do not join those other dudes' teams. Don't join Geechi team. Don't get on Calico's team. Don't get on Reed Dollar team. They are not going to help you win the 100,000. I'm telling you. Don't get on Daylight's team. Daylight too busy trolling, man. Calico too busy in the street. I'm the one that do battle rap 24/7. Geechi got 100 things going. Geechi got the podcast. He got his own battles. He's working on this. He's working on that. He's super busy. Don't trip. I'm super busy myself, but I do battle rap 24 hours a day, and especially when it's 100,000 on the line and my team has got the opportunity to win. You want to be on a guy who is more focused and dedicated to this shit than the rest of my peers. T-Rex, come on, man. Y'all really gonna sign up with T-Rex? T-Rex, he is in no shape to help you win. Don't let that go over your head. Easy Block Captain, yeah, he cool. Easy cool, man. But don't listen. Sign up with Team Bar God. Registrations are going to be going live, I believe, Monday. More information on that is coming soon, so just stay tuned. Lux is gonna join the tournament. He gonna lose. It don't matter. I got some dudes already that signed up, like that's waiting. They're waiting just for the registration open. But I already got like 6 or 7 fire MCs that are signing up with my team. They'll get Lux out of here. I'm not bullshitting. And shout out to my bro Tyrant. Y'all gonna see Tyrant live here with me. He's coming from Louisville, Kentucky. He's gonna spend the week out here with me. You know what I'm saying? We got some business moves we got popping off. You know what I mean? We're trying to get him on Sway in the morning. We're trying to get him on LA Leaker. So when it comes to the freestyle, please go to Instagram, subscribe, follow The Godism. That's TheGodism. Follow The Godism right now. Stream his music. I know y'all seen him at the mansion freestyling. I know y'all seen him doing the freestyle shit. Listen, that's just a hobby. He do that shit all day, 24/7, effortlessly, off the top of the head, 100% natural freestyle. And we're gonna have him live on this show, and y'all are gonna be able to participate and give him the words. Is Tyrant on my team? He said he don't want to do it. I'm like, bro, you can win this 100,000. I don't know why you won't do it. He like, I don't do the battle rap shit like that. I'm like, man, you can win it, bro. Like, I'm signing you up. Fuck it. I'm gonna sign you up. I'm gonna pay the 150 and sign you up without even your permission. But yeah, Tyrant's gonna be here live in the flesh. He's gonna spend a week at my crib. We're gonna hit the mountain. We're gonna work out. We got a lot of dope content coming. A lot of dope content. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna get Crooked Eye on here. I'm trying to get Razzcast to come through. Just all the West Coast legends. I'm gonna try to get Snoop Dogg. Listen, I gotta hit Snoop. Hey, Snoop, come by, man. come mess with me. You know what I'm saying? I need to start like getting these guys on here. I want some actual film directors to come through. I'm really gonna increase. That's what I'm telling y'all. I need to subscribe to the channel now because there's a lot of dope stuff on the way. I want filmmakers, actors. I want the rappers. We finna get them cracking. I'm finna really just build me a whole little studio and get the podcast going. Parallel Universe podcast is really gonna take off to a whole nother level. So stay tuned for all of that. But like I said, in the meanwhile, I gotta get going. And well, y'all let me know. Y'all tweet me about who y'all felt won those face-offs, and tweet me if y'all picks changed after the face-off. You know what I'm saying? And I might not be able to watch the battles live tomorrow because I'll be battling myself. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to just get the updates from y'all. So I'll see y'all.
Bye-bye.